Keyshawn Davis has possibly ruined his boxing career at 26 years old in one weekend, y'all. So, first of all, you miss weight against Edwin De Los Santos. Edwin De Los Santos decides to pull out the fight because he didn't want to go out like Devin Haney did. Remember the fight with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia where Ryan Garcia came in overweight? Devin Haney was paid extra money. He ended up still taking the fight. And he got his ass whooped, man. Ryan Garcia was not only overweight, but he was on that OPAC, that Ostarine, you know what I'm saying? So Edwin De Los Santos' team made the right decision, in my opinion, and they protected the brand. They didn't want to take any risk. Obviously, Keyshawn Davis was very aggressive towards Edwin De Los Santos. When Edwin De Los Santos decided to grab his title, Keyshawn pushed him twice, which was well-deserved. I'm not mad at Keyshawn for that. But Edwin De Los Santos was coming off a 2-year layoff. He had multiple injuries. And I'm not mad at them at all for pulling out the fight. Edwin was still fully paid. Salute to Edwin De Los Santos. I hope to see him in the ring soon. But Keyshawn Davis, instead of taking accountability for his actions, he made an excuse. Instead of just being a man and said that, he missed weight and he's going to do better next time, he lied and said that he outgrew the 135-pound weight class, basically indicating that he's moving up to 140. And I think that's total bullshit because we didn't hear this until you just missed weight. Before that, you were calling out Abdullah Mason, who only has 5 or 6 fights. You feel me? You literally called out Abdullah Mason, who fights at 135. Now all of a sudden you missing weight and now you're going to 140. Anyway, so his little brother, could be his older brother, I don't know. His brother Kelvin Davis had a fight with Nahir Albright. I watched the whole fight. And Nahir Albright was pretty much whooping Kelvin Davis's ass, for a majority of the fight. Kelvin Davis had some moments like in the last 2 to 3 rounds, but at that point the fight was already over. He actually almost dropped Kelvin Davis multiple times, had that boy legs wobbling. So shout out to Nahir Albright. So after he won the fight, Keyshawn Davis and his little brother Keon Davis, they jumped Nahir Albright, right when he was going towards the locker room, man. This is what he had to say. Keyshawn and his little brother Keon jumped me, Albright said, describing the moments in the locker room after his own fight. They started walking up to me all tough, putting his head against mine, and then grabbed me. I was about to swing, but my team and everybody grabbed Keyshawn. It was crazy. So he actually had a lump, like he had a titty on his head, man. Like